Hi again, everyone. This video is sponsored by a contribution from Anita, and this is what she wants you to know. Hi, Ollie. I made a donation to your channel because it is awesome. I just wanted to know what is the best thing you have experienced since going no contact with the narcissist in your life. I have gone no contact with my narc mother 2 months ago after a really bad visit to her home shortly before Mother's Day, which is celebrated in March and here in the UK. Me and my boyfriend traveled 100 miles to visit her, a present and card. She made us some food, exchanged chit chat, and then in between giving me clothes, she returned several presents that I had given her over the years, including a handmade tapestry, a portrait picture I bought for her, still in the cellophane, and most hurtful, a picture of me, which she gave me back with a frame and told me to hang it up in my own house. My parents divorced 25 years ago, and she never forgiven me for contacting my dad and having a great relationship with him and my stepmom. My mother never remarried. I have now let go of the guilt and wrote her a short letter explaining I have now cut off all contact with her and for her not to contact me again. I have one brother, Golden Child, who says he does not want to get involved. They never do. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders and wish I had gone no contact years ago. Now I am making up for lost time and living my life how I want, which is fantastic. And thank you so much for creating this channel. You have no idea how much of a great service you are providing. God bless, from Anita. Very good question, Anita. What is the best thing I experienced going no contact from the narcissists? I'll tell you what. And what happened to you is a perfect example. Now that I'm no contact, I don't have to show up at the narcissist's house. I don't have to be set up to be kicked in the balls and humiliated and cut deep to my core with having gifts returned. Now, my scumbag parents would never return gifts, but whatever your narcissist tactics are, whatever their abuse tactics are directly, the anxiety of having to show up there, the fighting that goes on, the waiting, the recovery period of going through it, that's all gone. That's the best part of no contact. And more than that is you get to figure out who you really are, what you like, what you're supposed to be. You get to introduce yourself to you. You get to figure out what makes you happy without the worry of somebody knocking you down or making fun of it or having to defend it or having to feel bad every single second of your life. That anxiety of having to see or talk to or deal with the narcissist is gone. Now, you're still going to have your PTSD from the abuse and the hurt, but not having to physically sit there in the same room, not having to hear their voice on the other end of the phone, not having to deal with email messages or Facebook messages or whatever their favorite form of communication is, not having to deal with the flying monkeys and the enablers and the anxiety and the bullshit. That's priceless. You can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on seeing the light of not having to subject yourself to abuse, mental, physical, emotional, and having those memories dredged back up by just being in the same room as them. You don't have to, you're not giving them the opportunity to turn things back around on you and make you feel like you've been the problem all along, that you're bad, that you're evil, that you're a bad son or daughter. That's gone because they're not there to shove it in your face. Now, you'll still deal with some of that, based on the abuse of the PTSD. But as long as you're dealing with PTSD and you understand where it's coming from, you can heal from it. You can move forward. You're not immersed in the same bullshit you've been dealing with for your entire life. That's the best thing experienced by going no contact, is my sanity, my sense of self, of what I should be doing in life, my ability to branch out and talk to people, to know my opinions have value and my words have value without being second guessed by the people who abuse me, without having them trying to knock me down and make fun of it. And they do that anyway, but I don't got to hear it. They can howl that shit at the moon, as long, as the day is long. Let them do it. And I could sit back and laugh, as you should as well. Take what happened with your mother as your final lesson. Always remember what she did to you that last time. And remember, she's not worth it. She's not worth your sanity, your emotional stability, your sense of self. That's what's to be gained by going no contact. And that's the best experience. Thank you for your question, and thank you for your contribution to the channel. Really appreciate it. Any opinions of anybody watching? First, thank you for watching. Please leave them in the comments section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you guys know what to do with the PayPal link in the description box. I'll get it right out to you. This is Ollie Matthews. I'll see you all again real soon. Bye.